Hi everyone, this is my first day starting my tennis journey and I'm excited about it. So I've played tennis since I was 5. I'll show you some video clips about me playing tennis as a child. I used to play as a 12-year-old. I would play against like 16 to 18-year-olds sometimes, but not like that I was better than them, but I was able to keep up with them and hit the ball back. I could also hit the ball 90 miles an hour with my serve actually at 12, and they clocked it, so I know this is real. and and it made it over the net and it was in. So I was able to learn from one of the better coaches that we had in St. George. He's written books about tennis and how to teach and train people with tennis. However, I'm looking for a new coach, and I thought, well, you know what? I really want to make this some sort of like really great skill. Like, I want to learn from the best. I am going to sign up eventually for Rick Macci and his tennis academy for at least a year, and that's my dream. Like, I would love this so much. Like, I really, really want this. I was in high school varsity tennis and our team won state 3 years in a row, and I helped my team get to state. And so I was really excited about playing tennis and winning and having fun, and I really enjoyed the sport in general, but I was very competitive. I'll show you some very rare footage of me like playing tennis. I usually didn't actually film myself, so I didn't really have any kind of footage in general, and so I have only like 10 seconds. I have only like 10 seconds of this video at this point, and so I used to have a good amount of skill in general, but in this video I haven't been playing for quite some time, but it was before I was affected by some medicine that took away all of my talent. So one of the determining factors of being able to go and play tennis again at this kind of academy is to actually have my weight back down to normal. I have gained over 80 pounds, and I will show you a little bit about like what I looked like and how active I looked, and I was a lot thinner than I am now, and I could actually run and jump and do tons of things that I can't do right now. So this medication that I had, just a little bit of info about it, was really bad for my body. It was actually kind of dangerous in certain ways for me personally, but it was also very scary actually, because I couldn't play tennis anymore the way I used to. I couldn't get the ball. My reaction speed was so bad, and it was really scary actually. So I lost a lot of my skill, and so now I have to start all over again with tennis, and I have to basically learn how to walk with tennis again. So I will show you a video of like how different it is and how little I could move actually. I will show you, like, I was pushing my hardest in this video clip and I couldn't move my body faster than this because I was on this medication actually, and so I couldn't actually move. Like, even if like my footwork was not moving, I couldn't like run to the ball. I was stiff a little bit, but I was kind of having a problem actually running, and eventually I got off that medication and I've been healing from it, and I've gotten a lot worse, but I have to restart everything. So basically they took my talent away because of some medicine. So in this video, I also noticed that I can run a lot better. I'm not as stiff anymore. I'm not as controlled by this medicine, but I am not able to run, and I can't brush the ball very well. I'm just hitting it flat all the time and into the net. So the next part of the video is going to be about what I've done in the last few days and what I have been feeling in general with tennis. And I'm gonna just start showing you kind of what I've done in general with my tennis journey in general. What I did for the last 5 days is I went to the gym, I swam, I did a lot of things actually, and I'm gonna list them. I walked and I did tennis, pickleball, stationary bike, swimming. I did over 10 hours of exercise in the last 5 days. And I also did, I started my tennis journey not on 5 days ago. It was only a few days ago. It was the 30th. And so anyway, I'll show you kind of what I did. I did spin class, and this is an image that I just took because I didn't want to bother people in the gym by recording myself around them. So I came early to class and I just filmed a little bit before class. And I also played basketball, and I really like activity in general. It's really fun. So, I mean, every single day I burned about 1,000 calories or so, and I did a lot of work. And I did do spin class this week and pickleball. Those were fun to do because I did only 30 minutes of the spin class because I had to do tennis and other sports and other things, and I was just, stressing out a little bit because I was okay, I can only do so much because my body is kind of not used to as much activity as it's usually used to. So I found 3 people to play tennis with. One is my new coach, but she's wanting to hit with me too. And I have someone to hit with on Monday, tomorrow, and I also have a few classes that I'm hoping to attend. This is really good news because I have not had anyone to play with since forever. I haven't actually had any hitting partners. I mean, ever since I was playing tennis, I never have had someone to hit with. So this was really important for me to have some new people to hit with. And I'm usually hitting on the backboard, so I mean, it's really important to be able to hit in an actual setting in general with tennis. I mean, I have clips of me playing on the backboard. I ended up not having anyone to play with, and I didn't have any money sometimes to go to classes that were really expensive or even the cheap ones. So it was really hard. And yeah, but anyway. My diet for the week was really healthy actually. I did very well. I ate fruits and vegetables. I cooked a healthy meal. I cooked, I cooked chicken noodle soup, and that was really good tasting actually. And I am not a cook usually, but I'm learning how to cook, so I think that's a really fun idea to learn how to cook. And I'm taking Herbalife, and Herbalife is basically some of the best nutrition that I could possibly get into my body, and it's a nutritional health shake. I have lost already a few pounds and a few inches in just 1 week, and it's not even a week yet. It's been 5 days. So I'm doing really well with this diet and lifestyle change a little bit, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, the next section is about what I've been doing this whole time. I know I'm 31, and I have not been playing tennis as much as I should have, okay? But you know what? I was really focusing on becoming a better person. I was focusing on so many other things that God was telling me to do. I was doing a lot of service, and I was doing a lot of, self-development. I studied every single day for hours every single day. I was not playing tennis. I've been studying self-development. I studied self-development for over 15 years, and I have studied over 10,000 hours. I've done a lot more than that, actually, but I can't tell you how much I've done. It's like all day, basically. But I research and I care about self-development and how to be successful and how to be a better person in general and how to be, more like Jesus. And I cared about spiritual things, and I cared about other things other than tennis at this point. And I loved tennis, though. I would think about it all day long. And I would say, "Can I play today, God?" And he said no. And so, you know what? I know that's an odd thing to have happen to you, but it was actually something else was going on in my life at that point, and I can't tell you what it was. I can't tell you why I couldn't play tennis, really, but basically I was not ready for it. And so now I'm ready for it, and I'm really excited about it. I have done so much work. Like these are some of my accomplishments that I have done. I've been in a music video with Alex Boyer, and I was singing in the background with a choir. I also did a sprint triathlon, and I didn't even train for it. And I've written several books, and I've also, I've also done 16,000 daily habits. So every day I would do 6 to 10 hours of goals every single day. And I would do workouts, and I would go to college, and I would do a lot of things, every single day. And I would work really hard on myself. Like, I would try really hard to be a better person and try to think about other people more and serve people more and to love people and to forgive I was always practicing this mentally and emotionally. And emotionally, I am a lot better now. Like, I am so much better than I was. And I was still a good person, but I was like, I'm doing so much better in general. And I studied a lot and served a lot. I served over 3,000 hours. And I helped over, thousands of people in general with my service. And I tried really hard to do this because I want people to know I care about them and that I want to help people in general. So I know who I am, and so I've worked really hard on myself. I worked really, really, really hard on myself. And so I'm really dedicated to whatever I am doing, and I will be very consistent and very passionate about it. I think that this is an incredible opportunity. I just started it, and I think that this is an incredible opportunity because I can become whatever I want, in general, but I think that I'm going to become really good and really skilled in tennis again, and even better than I was. I know I have the odds stacked against me, but I get excited when I have odds stacked against me, and when I get like I get excited about the hard stuff. I will push myself. I go after the ball. I go, I run, and I love net play. Like, I love going up to the net and hitting the ball, I love being able to be aggressive and competitive, and I love being a good example. I love being one of those kinds of sports players that are really phenomenal by being a better kind of example in general. When you play sports, you have to have an incredible kind of mindset. I think you need an incredible mindset to be able to play tennis the right way. I think that if people have better mindsets in general, I think that they will feel better and do better in incredible ways. You know, I have worked with someone who was working with someone who was a professional tennis player, and he made it so clear to me what I needed to do. I needed to laser focus on tennis. And I said, okay, I can do that. I'm really good at focusing. So I tried really hard to do this, and I'm starting now to do it. And I want to just say this. I worked with someone who worked with professional players for their mindset, okay? And I worked with him, and he got someone from 313 in the world to 13 in the world in tennis. And he was willing to work with me, and I'm hoping to be able to work with him again. And he was willing to help me, and it was really incredible. Like, he is an incredible coach. I think that I'm gonna have some of the best people work with me eventually, and I think I'm going to have an incredible skill, and I'm gonna get incredible with it, actually, like very incredible. And I think that I can become this after all of the problems that I've had, is because I think that it's possible to have anything you want in life. I know that that's crazy to say when you see me play on the screen and stuff, but I'm not worried in general, because I know who I am. I do understand that I don't have a skill right now, but I do understand I used to have one that was a lot better. So week 1 is done, and I'm on week 2 now, and I have been doing really well. I just got done with a 20-minute bike ride, basically a stationary bike. So today I'm going to be playing pickleball, and hopefully I will be able to videotape and record basically my journey for the next few weeks. So that is the end of my video. I will be showing a little bit about my week in other videos, and thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe. See ya!